Everything you believe about separation is nothing more than an illusion. There exists a profound truth that science has uncovered, yet only a handful of individuals truly grasp its implications. Everything within the vast expanse of the universe is interwoven in a manner that transcends the limitations of time and space. There is an invisible field of energy, a complex and intricate web that not only binds subatomic particles together, but also entwines your thoughts, emotions, and most significantly, your destiny. But what does this truly signify? It means that your mind is actively shaping reality in ways far beyond your current comprehension. From this moment forward, the insights you are about to uncover could profoundly transform your perception of existence forever. Picture yourself holding a pair of identical dice. You roll one in a particular location while another person, positioned thousands of miles away, rolls the second die. Now, envision that despite the vast distance separating them, the outcome of one roll instantaneously influences the result of the other. This is not sorcery or fantasy. It is a tangible phenomenon rooted in the principles of quantum mechanics, known as quantum entanglement. This scientifically verified occurrence demonstrates that entangled particles maintain an unseen connection, responding to each other's changes regardless of the immense space between them. However, what remains largely unknown is that this principle is not confined solely to the microscopic realm. It has the potential to impact your life, your consciousness, and the energy you radiate. Since everything in existence consists of fundamental particles and energy, it stands to reason that your awareness, your very consciousness, could also be governed by these same fundamental principles. This implies that your thoughts, intentions, and emotions possess a far greater influence over reality than you might have ever imagined. When you internalize this truth and harness its power with intentionality, you can begin to unlock a hidden reservoir of energy that has always resided within you. Yet, before you can fully grasp how this can reshape your reality, we must delve deeper into the intricate link that binds your mind to the universe itself. You might believe that your thoughts are confined to the space within your skull, but the reality is that they extend much farther than you realize. Researchers and scholars in quantum physics have uncovered that consciousness is not a mere byproduct of the brain. It actively engages with the very fabric of the cosmos. One particularly remarkable study conducted by the HeartMath Institute revealed that the human heart generates an electromagnetic field of considerable strength, a force capable of influencing not only your physical body, but also the external environment that surrounds you. This discovery suggests that your emotions and intentions are not isolated. They extend beyond your being, subtly affecting other individuals, situations, and even events on a larger scale. If thoughts are, in essence, energy, and energy can neither be created nor destroyed, what ultimately happens to the intentions and emotions you send forth into the universe? The principle of quantum entanglement proposes that all particles are interconnected, including those that compose your very essence. This suggests that when you focus your thoughts with deep emotional intensity, that specific vibrational frequency resonates with a corresponding aspect of the universe, magnetizing circumstances and outcomes that align with that energy. This phenomenon explains why some individuals seemingly attract fortuitous opportunities, serendipitous encounters, and positive experiences, while others remain ensnared in recurring cycles of difficulty and hardship. The key lies in the interaction between your mental frequencies and the vast, imperceptible energy field that envelopes all of existence. In the early 20th century, the emerging field of quantum physics began unveiling a hidden dimension of reality. One of the most groundbreaking experiments, known as the double-slit experiment, demonstrated that light particles, or photons, exhibit different behaviors depending on whether they are being observed or not. This astonishing revelation suggests that the mere act of observation, the consciousness of an observer, has the ability to influence physical matter, directly challenging the foundations of classical science. Yet, an even more extraordinary phenomenon, quantum entanglement, provides further insight into the mysterious interconnectedness of all things. In 1935, Albert Einstein, Boris Podolsky, and Nathan Rosen introduced a thought experiment, now known as the EPR paradox, proposing that if quantum entanglement were indeed real, two particles could remain instantaneously connected regardless of the immense distances separating them. Fast forward to 1982, and physicist Alan Aspect conducted a groundbreaking experiment that provided empirical proof of this phenomenon. His findings demonstrated that altering the state of one particle would instantaneously change its entangled counterpart, without any signal traveling between them. This confirmed the existence of an invisible, yet undeniable, connection between particles, a vast, interlinked field that transcends conventional notions of time and space. Now, expand this concept to a grander scale. If every element of the cosmos consists of the same fundamental particles, why would your mind, thoughts, and energy not be equally subject to this universal interconnection? The implications of this realization are staggering. One of the most powerful forces in this exchange between your consciousness and the universe is your subconscious mind, an active, living antenna that continuously transmits and receives frequencies. Your thoughts are not merely internal events isolated within the confines of your brain. They emit electromagnetic vibrations that propagate through space, interacting with the surrounding energy field. What makes this even more fascinating is that the majority of this process occurs beyond your conscious awareness. In fact, scientific research suggests that most of these emissions originate from your subconscious mind. Studies from the HeartMath Institute indicate that the human heart produces an electromagnetic field that extends several meters beyond the physical body. This field not only interacts with other energetic systems, but also serves as a conduit between your emotional states and the external world. And what dictates the majority of this process? Your subconscious programming. Your subconscious functions much like a radio receiver, constantly detecting external frequencies while simultaneously broadcasting signals that are rooted in your deepest beliefs. This means that if you harbor negative thought patterns, your subconscious will be attuned to those low-frequency vibrations, attracting circumstances that mirror that energy. However, if you learn to reprogram your subconscious mind, you can alter your energetic transmission, effectively reshaping the events that manifest in your reality. Consider this for a moment. Have you ever observed that when you are in a state of negativity, everything around you seems to go awry? Conversely, when you are brimming with positive energy, opportunities appear to arise effortlessly. This occurs because your vibrational field reflects the emotional and mental programming embedded within your subconscious. If the subconscious mind possesses the ability to transmit and receive energetic frequencies, actively shaping the reality you experience, then why do so many individuals struggle to consciously tap into this latent power? The answer lies in the mental conditioning instilled from childhood. From an early age, we are indoctrinated to perceive reality as rigid, to view the world through a purely materialistic lens, and to believe that tangible change is only achievable through physical effort and logical reasoning. Yet, science now reveals an alternative perspective, one that suggests reality is not as fixed as we once believed. It is dynamic, fluid, and, most importantly, susceptible to the influence of your consciousness. When you awaken to this understanding, you gain the ability to reshape your destiny, harnessing the hidden forces that have always been at play beneath the surface of existence. This narrow perception restricts our connection to the quantum principles governing the universe, effectively confining us within a reality that could be far more boundless and full of possibilities. Dr. Bruce Lipton, a distinguished biologist and expert in epigenetics, has demonstrated that a staggering 95% of our daily actions are governed by the subconscious mind. This subconscious blueprint is primarily shaped during the first 7 years of life, a critical phase when our brain predominantly operates at the theta wave frequency, a profoundly receptive state akin to a hypnotic trance. It is during this crucial period that we absorb beliefs, behavioral patterns, and limitations from the surrounding environment. If we grow up hearing statements such as, money is scarce and difficult to earn, you can't have everything in life, or you must struggle endlessly to attain success, these ideas become deeply embedded programs within the subconscious. Later in life, even if we consciously strive for abundance, fulfillment, or happiness, our inner programming continues to emit frequencies aligned with the restrictive beliefs ingrained in childhood. These subconscious convictions become invisible, yet powerful directives shaping the course of our adult lives. Even when we rationally reject these limiting notions, the subconscious still perceives them as fundamental truths. The impact of these ingrained beliefs is tangible in everyday experiences. For instance, if your subconscious mind is programmed to believe that financial prosperity is elusive, you may still generate income, yet inexplicably find it slipping away through unforeseen expenses, unwise financial choices, or missed opportunities. If your subconscious is conditioned to view relationships as difficult and fraught with challenges, you may repeatedly attract partners who reinforce this belief, perpetuating a cycle of disappointments. If you have been instilled with the notion that you are undeserving of success, you may observe that each time you are on the verge of achieving something remarkable, an unexpected hurdle emerges to impede your progress. Reflect on how often you have set goals, whether to lose weight, increase earnings, or cultivate a thriving relationship, only to find yourself reverting to old patterns. This happens because, while your conscious mind aspires to move in a new direction, your subconscious remains programmed to follow a different trajectory. This misalignment explains why countless individuals strive to transform their lives, but feel trapped in repetitive loops of stagnation and frustration. Many fail to recognize that their energetic frequency is being dictated by a subconscious operating under an outdated and restrictive paradigm. The correlation between internal beliefs and external reality is a direct manifestation of what quantum physics refers to as quantum entanglement. However, if transforming one's life were as simple as altering one's thoughts, then theoretically, everyone would already be living their dream existence. The challenge lies in the fact that most individuals lack the knowledge of how to effectively reprogram their subconscious minds. They spend their lives attempting to modify external circumstances without realizing that the fundamental barriers lie within. The encouraging revelation, however, is that just as a computer system can be upgraded with new software, the subconscious can also be reconditioned with empowering beliefs that facilitate a radically improved reality. Since everything in the cosmos is intrinsically linked, how exactly does this connection take place? The answer resides in the phenomenon of entangled particles, a remarkable aspect of quantum mechanics that challenges conventional understandings of reality and unveils an extraordinary potential within us. When two subatomic particles become entangled, they remain inextricably connected, regardless of the physical distance separating them. Any change in one particle's state is instantaneously mirrored by the other, as though they exist within a shared consciousness. The most astonishing aspect? This instantaneous communication occurs without any apparent physical transmission of signals, suggesting the existence of an information field beyond the constraints of space and time that maintains universal coherence. Why is this significant for you? Because you, too, are composed of these fundamental particles. Your body, your mind, and your consciousness are all integral components of this vast, interconnected field. Modern quantum physics is revealing that our connection to the universe runs far deeper than previously imagined. And this connection is not merely theoretical. It can be consciously activated and harnessed to instigate profound transformation in your life. Research conducted by physicist Roger Penrose and anesthesiologist Stuart Hameroff proposes that consciousness may be directly associated with quantum activities occurring within the microtubules of brain cells. This groundbreaking hypothesis suggests that our thoughts themselves may exhibit quantum entanglement, influencing and being influenced by the fabric of the universe. If the mind has the capacity to shape the external world, then our thoughts and emotions are not confined within the boundaries of the brain, but instead resonate throughout the quantum field. Every intention, every feeling, and even our overarching perspective generates energetic waves that extend beyond us, interacting with external energies and sculpting our life experiences. Have you ever experienced an inexplicable sense that something unfavorable was about to occur, only to witness it materialize shortly afterward? Or have you intensely thought about someone, and moments later, they reached out to you? These occurrences illustrate the profound quantum interconnectedness between our consciousness and the external world. If subatomic particles can communicate instantaneously across vast distances, imagine the possibilities when your mind aligns with the same principles of interconnectivity. Your desires begin to manifest with greater speed, synchronistic events increase, and you encounter individuals and opportunities that appear precisely when needed. Your levels of energy, creativity, and intuition are amplified, allowing you to experience a more seamless and natural alignment with life's flow. Since all aspects of existence are interwoven, your thoughts and emotions act as potent energetic transmissions that interface with the very matrix of reality. Your mental and emotional states are not isolated. They create vibrational imprints that shape the world around you. Neuroscientist Dr. Joe Dispenza explains that when a thought is generated, it triggers a cascade of biochemical reactions in the brain, leading to the release of corresponding emotions. These emotions, in turn, reinforce the original thought, forming a self-perpetuating cycle. If you consistently dwell on fear, scarcity, or failure, your entire being vibrates at that frequency, directly influencing your choices, behaviors, and, most importantly, the circumstances you attract into your life. Conversely, if you nurture thoughts of success, prosperity, and gratitude, your vibrational field elevates, and your external reality gradually adjusts to reflect this new state of being. If you consciously seek achievement but have been conditioned to believe that success is reserved for a select few, your subconscious may generate imperceptible barriers that thwart your advancement. In essence, merely desiring an outcome is insufficient. You must recalibrate your core energetic frequency to align with that aspiration. The foundational step toward shifting your vibration is to reprogram your subconscious to operate at a heightened energetic level. This requires consistently transmitting affirming signals to your subconscious mind until it internalizes this new paradigm as truth. As we often emphasize, one of the most effective techniques to facilitate this transformation is the practice of meditation and visualization. When you enter a meditative state, your brain begins to function at deeper wavelengths, specifically in the theta and delta ranges. These frequencies are optimal for tapping into the subconscious mind, allowing you to reshape your internal programming. By vividly imagining your aspirations as though they have already come to fruition, you reinforce this emerging energetic pattern. Repeating affirmations such as, "I am deserving of prosperity," or "My energy magnetizes extraordinary experiences," aids in reconditioning your mindset to synchronize with a higher vibrational state. Elevated emotional states, including profound gratitude and unconditional love, amplify your energetic field, making it more effortless to attune to the universal flow. You can enhance this process by incorporating meditation, practicing deep, intentional breathing, and actively summoning these emotions into your awareness. Many self-imposed limitations stem from past experiences that have been deeply embedded in the subconscious, shaping the way you perceive the world and yourself. Methods such as EFT, emotional freedom technique, and NLP, neuro-linguistic programming, serve as powerful tools to dismantle these mental and emotional blockages. When you apply these strategies consistently, your habitual thoughts and emotional patterns begin to resonate in harmony with the natural energetic current of the universe. As this alignment strengthens, an extraordinary transformation unfolds. Your external world begins to morph, mirroring the shifts occurring within. When your consciousness aligns with the principles of quantum entanglement, a profound realization takes place. Your perception of existence evolves, And instead of viewing life as a series of isolated, random events, you begin to recognize the intricate intelligence interweaving everything. More significantly, you become acutely aware of your influence within this grand orchestration. The universe, acting as a responsive field, echoes back the vibrational energy you emit. When your subconscious and conscious minds are in sync with beliefs of abundance, well-being, and self-assurance, this frequency is reflected externally through newfound opportunities, serendipitous encounters, and synchronistic events that seem almost too precise to be mere chance. But in truth, none of this is accidental. It is the direct manifestation of your refined, energetic transmissions interacting with the quantum field. Many individuals who undergo this awakening recount remarkably similar patterns of transformation. They experience an upsurge in synchronicities. They notice that events, circumstances, and people align effortlessly as if an unseen force is guiding them toward their highest path. You conceive of a solution, and suddenly, it materializes. You long for an opportunity, and at the perfect moment, it appears. Your overall emotional state naturally elevates. Feelings of fear, doubt, and anxiety diminish in power because your mind is no longer entrenched in the illusion of disconnection or disorder. Instead, an unshakable sense of tranquility emerges, stemming from the deep understanding that everything is interconnected and flowing in your favor. You begin attracting people and experiences that vibrate at the same frequency as your evolved consciousness. As your energy shifts, so too does the world around you. Individuals who were once prominent in your life may naturally drift away, while new relationships form, bringing fresh opportunities that are aligned with your enhanced energetic field. Adversities lose their hold over you. Obstacles do not suddenly vanish, but your response to them transforms completely. Rather than perceiving challenges as setbacks or punishments, you recognize them as valuable lessons within a greater evolutionary process. However, there is a common pitfall that often disrupts this alignment for many individuals. It is the oscillation between trust and skepticism. Frequently, when a person begins elevating their vibrational state, the universe presents them with tests. Unexpected hurdles arise. Circumstances emerge that seem to contradict the new reality they are cultivating. And in those pivotal moments, if one succumbs to fear, insecurity, or reverts to ingrained limiting beliefs, the transformative momentum slows or even halts altogether. This occurs because the universe consistently seeks affirmation before solidifying a newly established reality. This principle implies that once you decide to shift internally, the universe needs to verify the authenticity of your transformation. Imagine you make a conscious decision to attract greater financial abundance. You start reprogramming your beliefs surrounding wealth, feeling more confident about your financial future. Initially, everything appears to be progressing well. But then, an unanticipated expense or financial setback arises. In that moment, many people react with frustration and fear, slipping back into a mindset of lack. This is precisely where many falter. They fail to recognize that such an event is not an indicator of failure, but rather a challenge presented by the universe to confirm whether their new frequency is truly ingrained. If they react with old fears and doubts, the universe perceives that their vibrational state has not genuinely shifted. However, if they hold on to their newfound confidence, maintain an unwavering belief in abundance, and act in accordance with that certainty, the universe registers this as their new reality. This principle applies to all facets of life. If you decide you want a deeply fulfilling romantic relationship, you may encounter echoes of past toxic patterns resurfacing. This serves as a test, an opportunity to either respond differently or fall into old cycles. If you seek career advancement, initial roadblocks may arise, such as difficult clients or demanding projects. If you persist through these challenges with resilience, the universe acknowledges your readiness for expansion. Similarly, if you commit to cultivating unshakable self-confidence, you may find yourself facing unexpected criticism. This occurs to gauge whether your self-esteem is truly fortified or if it still wavers in response to external opinions. The universe does not present these trials to discourage you. Rather, it is a mechanism designed to ensure you are genuinely prepared to receive the very things you have been calling into your life. Once you comprehend this fundamental dynamic, challenges cease to be perceived as barriers. Instead, they are recognized as indicators of progress. They do not signify regression or failure. They signify that your reality is undergoing an essential recalibration. In a previous discussion, we delved deeper into how this energetic synchronization with the universe unfolds. If you haven't yet explored that, be sure to check it out after this. It is crucial to grasp the distinction between merely thinking about something and embodying the feeling of it already existing in your reality. The universe does not simply respond to intellectual desires. It resonates with the emotional frequencies you emit. If you desire financial prosperity but simultaneously experience stress, worry, or doubt when contemplating money, your emotional energy sends out a signal of lack, and your external reality reflects that back to you. Understanding this allows you to master your vibrational state. When you cultivate the ability to feel as though your desires are already realized, you naturally attract experiences that align with that frequency. The key is unwavering trust in the process, sustained belief in your transformation, and the conscious choice to remain in alignment, no matter what temporary challenges may arise. The universe is always listening, always responding, and always reflecting back what you consistently project. If you aspire to attain financial abundance and can genuinely cultivate a deep sense of gratitude and prosperity even before physical wealth arrives, your energetic frequency begins to shift. In response, the universe synchronizes with this new vibrational state. Dr. Joe Dispenza articulates that the core principle of manifestation is immersing yourself in the emotional state of your desired experience before it materializes in the physical world. By consciously entering this state, your subconscious mind starts recognizing this new reality as legitimate, and your energy naturally aligns with your aspirations, accelerating the process of bringing them into existence. To alter your external reality, you must first recalibrate your internal energy field. Here are 3 practical steps to help you achieve this transformation. 1. Recognize and reshape your thought patterns. Your current reality is a direct manifestation of your dominant thought processes. Observe the habitual patterns that dictate your perception and outcomes. Whenever you become aware of limiting beliefs or negative thought cycles, replace them with empowering thoughts that align with your ideal reality. Your mind is a powerful instrument, and by consciously redirecting your mental focus, you gradually rewire your subconscious to accept a new paradigm. 2. Embody the right emotional state. Mere repetition of affirmations without emotional engagement is ineffective. To manifest your desires, you must deeply feel as though you are already living the life you envision. This can be achieved through vivid visualization techniques where you mentally construct detailed scenarios of your desired reality, fully immersing yourself in the emotions that would accompany those experiences. By doing so, you create a powerful energetic resonance between your present self and the future you seek to materialize. 3. Take aligned action. Energy alone is not enough. Your behaviors must also mirror your new vibrational state. If you aspire to financial freedom yet operate from a mindset of fear, hesitating to invest, avoiding opportunities, or hoarding resources, you are still anchored in scarcity. Your actions should reflect confidence and faith in the abundance you are attracting. Moving in harmony with your new frequency strengthens your subconscious belief and accelerates the manifestation process. The science behind spiritual phenomena. Many occurrences that were once perceived as mystical or supernatural can now be examined through the lens of quantum physics. Events such as déjà vu, precognition, meaningful coincidences, and even the profound emotional connection between individuals can be understood through the principle of quantum entanglement. Ancient spiritual traditions have long spoken about this interconnectedness. Concepts like prana in Hindu philosophy, Qi in Chinese culture, and the Akashic field in Western esotericism all describe an invisible energy matrix that unifies everything in the cosmos. Today, quantum physics provides validation for these age-old teachings, demonstrating that a subtle, omnipresent energy field indeed exists. The esteemed quantum physicist Dr. David Bohm proposed the holographic universe theory, suggesting that the reality we perceive is merely a fragmented projection of a vastly interconnected informational field. Erwin Schrödinger, another pioneer in quantum mechanics, famously asserted that the mind and the world are one, reinforcing the idea that consciousness is not separate from the material universe, but is instead an intrinsic aspect of its very fabric. This perspective harmonizes with the spiritual understanding that all beings are expressions of a singular universal consciousness, experiencing reality through unique, yet interconnected viewpoints. The influence of thought and emotion on reality. Your mind is not confined within the physical boundaries of your brain. Thoughts, emotions, and intentions do not exist in isolation. They continuously interact with the universal energy field. This interconnection explains why you might feel an unexplainable familiarity upon meeting someone for the first time. It could be the result of an energetic entanglement spanning lifetimes. Similarly, synchronistic events that appear as mere coincidences are often direct manifestations of the vibrational frequencies you are emitting. Quantum entanglement does not solely apply to subatomic particles. It also offers a framework for understanding deep spiritual connections between individuals. If particles can remain interconnected across vast distances and time, why should consciousness be any different? This could clarify why you can sense the emotions of a loved one from afar, or why twins often report experiencing simultaneous thoughts or emotions, regardless of physical separation. Even the concept of soulmates can be re-examined through this lens. If consciousnesses were once entangled, they may continue to resonate in harmony despite geographical distance. Many spiritual traditions describe a state of unity with the cosmos, a transcendent awareness where the illusion of separation dissolves. This profound experience, frequently achieved through meditation, bears striking similarities to altered states of consciousness studied by both neuroscience and quantum physics, resolving internal resistance to manifestation. Many individuals attempt to transform their lives solely at the conscious level. They set goals, repeat positive affirmations, and strive to adopt new perspectives, yet they continue to harbor deep-seated doubts, fears, and scarcity-based mindsets. This internal dissonance creates a vibrational contradiction. You may declare your belief in abundance, but if you feel anxiety every time financial matters arise, your true energetic signature remains out of alignment. To overcome this, ask yourself, what are my genuine emotions about what I wish to manifest? If you detect fear, uncertainty, or resistance, it signifies that your vibrational state is misaligned. Emotion is the fundamental force shaping your frequency. If you seek prosperity, ask, how would I feel if I were already financially secure? Then actively cultivate and sustain that emotional state daily. The most powerful way to alter your energetic frequency is to embody the characteristics of the person you aspire to become. If you desire confidence, practice confidence. If success is your goal, make decisions as though you are already successful. Your subconscious requires tangible proof to integrate a new reality as truth. The final key, surrendering to the flow of the universe. Beyond mastering thought patterns, emotional states, and aligned action, there is one final, crucial component: absolute surrender to the flow of the universe. The ultimate key to unlocking your hidden energetic potential is a state of unwavering trust. This means aligning your vibration with your desires while simultaneously releasing any attachment to the how and when of their manifestation. Paradoxically, the more desperately you seek something while carrying fear or doubt, the more you reinforce the belief that you lack it. This frequency of lack obstructs the natural flow of abundance. Conversely, when you reach a state of full alignment, where there is no resistance, no anxiety, just a deep inner knowing that what you desire is already on its way. Your external reality transforms with astonishing speed and precision. The secret is cultivating vibrational certainty. This is the state where you no longer anticipate or question whether your desired outcome will materialize. You operate from the conviction that it already has. Here are 4 strategies to achieve this. Practice absolute faith. Believe in your vision without requiring physical proof. The universe responds to belief, not skepticism. Feel gratitude in advance. Gratitude is a magnetic force. Feeling genuine appreciation for something before it arrives accelerates its manifestation. Embrace detachment, desire, align, trust, and then let go. The universe orchestrates events in the most efficient and serendipitous manner. Live as though your dream is reality. If your goal was already realized, how would you think, speak, and behave? Start embodying that version of yourself now. The universe does not respond to mere desire. It responds to your certainty. When you attain a state of complete alignment, devoid of doubt, fear, or attachment, everything begins to flow effortlessly in your favor. You no longer need to seek power outside yourself. It has always been within, waiting to be awakened. If this message resonates with you, comment below. I am ready to awaken my true power. And if you want to continue receiving transformative content, subscribe to the channel and enable notifications. Your journey of self-realization is just beginning.